I'm Allison Silveria. I'm Brian Silveria's oldest daughter. My dad was a one-of-a-kind dad. Him and my mom had the best relationship.
Him and I met we were in high school, Benicia High School. He was an athlete, baseball player, loved to work out, great pride in his health and well-being, a great dad.
We did so much stuff as a family. We always went on boating trips. We did hiking, like anything you could imagine outside we did, and we did it as a family. He always made sure that my sister and I and my mom were taken care of. Loved his job. I remember bragging to all of my friends, my dad's a firefighter.
You know, there were calls that were bad, calls that were difficult. Back then with Brian, I think there was a stigma. He was old school fire, so it's shut it and stuff it. He even told me that. You don't cry, you don't talk about it, you just man up and you suck it up. What they see and what they shelf is unmanageable to people. Even as a nurse who's exposed to things, or anybody, it's human nature, right? To be affected by the horrible things that they see.
I was 14 at the time, the day that he died. My sister was 8 years old, she had just turned 8.
I was in shock, complete shock. And, but I knew that my kids had to be told the truth. And I remember that day so well. I remember being outside and my oldest daughter running and my youngest daughter hiding under a bush, shaking. What do you do with that? Listen, I don't think he knew the ramifications. He was just escaping pain, and I don't blame him for what he did. I had to learn to forgive in order to keep loving, right? And set the example for my kids. I don't think if he knew the ripple effect, he would have made that choice. The ripple effect is worse than the event itself. The loss is horrible, but the ripple effect is worse. And I took from that experience and tried to teach our children that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to say that.
And knowing that, there shouldn't be a stigma behind mental health. I don't want him to be placed in a category of he was crazy. I do believe he was not himself. There was things that he was internalizing that he probably couldn't deal with at the time, or didn't have the resources to help him deal with that. But I want him to be remembered as the guy who left an impact on his community. A friend of mine from high school reached out to me and he was like, I just graduated from the fire academy and it was all because of your dad. So he definitely left an impact.